Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Metal Around the World.
And today we're in Angola.
Angola. At least I've heard of Angola.
Yeah. There's plenty of people in Angola. More than, 100,000 or so, right? there's probably a few million. I didn't actually look up that. I do know they are the most expensive.
Keep going. Just making an adjustment.
I know they're the most expensive country in the world to live in.
Really?
Apparently their president and his daughter, they have a lot of oil money, diamond and gold, and like a lot of minerals in Angola. And they were originally a Portuguese settlement, but they had so much stuff and got so much money that they own more Portugal than the Portuguese now.
Wow.
They kind of like swap places. I know their president and their daughter keep most of it though. And there's like basically things are expensive because they don't bring in enough to meet demand, and the housing's really expensive. I mean, I watched a documentary about Angolan metal, which was really interesting, and they talked about that. I do know that they have a growing metal scene there.
Okay.
And the bands I've heard have all been like really good, really solid. I thought the two that we picked today, Before Crush, the song is Before Crush,
A bruxa.
Well, they speak Portuguese there, so
Yeah.
They're like a deathcore band. I know it's like but Botswana has a really big growing metal scene. It's like all this. I guess it would technically be Western Africa.
Okay.
Even though it would be east to us,
Yes.
it's Western Africa has a big growing metal scene. And so far, all the bands they've been kind of unique in their own way. Like they actually, like where they come from comes through. And I also noticed this, it's kind of like a intangible that they have. There is a joy to African metal music, just that they're playing it.
Right.
That it seems to come through a lot. Maybe you won't get that from this song because it is pretty freaking heavy, and it is pretty interesting to see like African people doing what you don't normally see African people do. It's
Yes.
But they're talented, and this is Before Crush, a bruxa.
Acredita não sai só. Pega minha mão, siga minha voz, e encontrarás caminho pra regressar. Para a volta por cima.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what?
And I'm getting like a joyful feeling from that. And,
Yeah.
it's like really aggressive and really.
Here's the whole thing about it. They've got.
Sorry, go ahead.
They blow most of what's coming out of our country away.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Most of what we've heard doing this show so far does.
Yeah.
Simply because of the fact that they're bringing in some of their own diversity, because of the region, And like these guys, they're just putting their heart into it.
Yeah.
This isn't just about being in a band, being cool, man, or I'm trying to make some money, man. No, these guys are doing it because they love it. You can tell.
Yeah, it comes across. And every band I've listened to in an African nation, it just comes through. Even like Northern Africa, like with like the Layla Hell. Yeah, it's grindcore, but it was. I loved it. It's just like there's something underneath it.
Yeah, it's at a totally different level than what we've got here.
Yeah, but.
I don't have anything to compare them to. I mean, you can compare them to any other, but it still doesn't compare.
No,
it's just that they're doing something not uncommon, but in an uncommon way.
it's all like they're intangibles. I think more than anything, it's like what they're personally bringing to the table, like their soul, their heart and soul.
Yeah. And it's like I said, they're not coming into this, so we're going to be rock stars or we're trying to make a lot of money. It's like, no, we want to make some hard music and enjoy doing it.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I hope they make money since it costs like $20 for a Coke there, but
right.
It's that's not even an exaggeration. I mean, it's really. I mean, I hope these guys make buku money.
Yeah.
Because they deserve it. It just, even though there's no solo, I'm not bitching like they had no breakdown with vocals in it. It's like, well, maybe there will be a solo, but
and the clean vocals are just, well, like our last show, their clean vocals are on a different level than what you're normally hearing on clean vocals. And I don't know, I just think it's amazing. Well, do we want to go ahead and finish it out?
Oh yeah, because like I want to hear more of these inventive E-drives. Plus, I want to see if they do it solo or not.
Well, yeah.
Plus, they play so much lead. He's awesome.
Nice little.
Yeah, bass riff. Yeah.
And by the way, the clean vocals are being sung by the drummer.
I guess that's it. They're gonna stay now.
Just wow.
Yeah.
Why is it that we have to leave a nation as diverse as ours is and as large as ours is to hear stuff this good?
I don't have an explanation for that. I mean, when I was going through the Angola, but every single band that there made me feel that way. And honestly, the next band we're going to be doing, they have like another song. The first song out of theirs I heard, it was like, that's not even metal, but man, I love this. It's
I honestly think it's because we have settled in to this whole mindset of mediocrity.
yeah, it's like first world garbage is what we're ending up with. It's
Yes.
it's like I'm just this is probably the 9th time I've listened to this song, and I'm still as blown away as the first time.
Yeah. I'm totally amazed. And for their style it's still so emotive.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, it blows away every U.S. or first world. I can't think of another deathcore band that has kicked my ass so thoroughly as they have.
Yeah. I mean, come on, we're like stuttering over our words just because of the fact that it's
Yeah, we're just blown away.
yeah.
I mean, we'll do some more summation after we highlight this next band is Neblina. That's another thing I want to bring up. Like the reason that I put or that we had before Crush ahead of Neblina was kind of production things. That's like clean, beautifully done production. Like they gave a shit from the get-go to the end.
Right.
But this is Neblina Warhead. We're just going to give you a sampling of it. What's it? Some killer ass drumming.
All right, let's give it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, and you know
Again,
what?
the drummer is doing the clean singing. Of course, he's Portuguese. He's not Angolan.
Maybe that's just a thing for them.
Maybe.
But I'm not as blown away by them.
No.
But once again, it's Neblina. But at the same time, that's excellent mosh pit music right there.
I mean, it's more traditional metal.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of thrash, a little bit, little bit of like Venom sounding stuff. It's like, other than, that guy can drum. New Venom, they got a real drummer, but
no, just
they're more that, and like we'll have a picture of them. They're a little more into the whole scene. You can tell by the way they're dressed and stuff,
right,
the way they move. It's like they're more familiar with like the European style.
But once again, awesome band.
Yeah.
This is a wow me episode.
Yeah, I mean so far they've pretty much all been that way.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's Angola. I really suggest you check out the documentary Death Metal in Africa. It's on YouTube too. Gives you a wide look at all the different bands, like in Botswana and Zaire and wherever they're popping up, because they all care. I think that's what it comes down to. They all give a shit that they're part of this.
Yeah. Well, think about it. It's a growing community for them now, so it's
which kind of connects into the rest of the world too.
Yeah,
I mean, in a way. And it's theirs.
Yes.
It's like that's the coolest thing. It's like, okay, I'm discounting South African metal because that's the whole different scenario. But I'm not discounting it as it sucks. It doesn't suck. I'm just saying it's like it's not part of this.
You're right. But no, just both bands. Of course, I absolutely love the first one. They were just amazing.
Yeah.
That's really all I've got.
I mean, I don't got a whole lot more about the bands. They're just, I wish I could remember the name of the other bands that we didn't pick because they were all good too. I might put it on our Facebook, like bands that I missed.
That wouldn't be a bad idea for us to start doing that with the account. And before we close out, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share to get the word out about these bands and to get some people watching the show. I mean, we're seeing this is worthwhile. We're getting the word out about a lot of bands you wouldn't hear about otherwise.
Yeah, that's something I'll wait. But I do want to make a plea once again. It's like Argentina is coming up. After this airs, you'll have like 3 days to put something in the comments. Check out this band. Otherwise, you screwed me, and I gotta. Well, I mean,
you're just being lazy.
That's true. Or I mean, Australia could use help. Austria, big time, use help because you go from Australia to Austria, and it's almost the same.
Actually, a lot of the countries we could use the help on figuring out what bands to feature, simply because of the fact that there are a lot of countries that have a lot of bands.
Well, and there's a lot of countries that don't have a lot of bands or not. What we're using to check is the Metal Archives Encyclopedia Metallum. It has a list of bands per country. It's not complete. If you know a band in a country that's coming up, I will tell you, like, we're skipping this country because there ain't no metal bands there. They're like, well, that's bullshit. I'm in a metal band there. Well, you're just going to skip me over. It's like, well, because we haven't heard of you. So let us know down in the if you're checking this out and
drop us a link to your video.
Yeah, or an MP3 or something. We'll figure something out.
Yes. To
get your music out there. That's part of the reason we're doing both shows. But anyway, that's it for me. So fare thee well and rock on.
Thank you.